Hey y'all, we back with season 3 of Ragnarok. So right now I'm watching the prologue. So it's basically going through all the battles and all the matches. Brunhilde just finished talking to Buddha, and Buddha was like, I can see all the desires like of the world in you. So like he said that like I can see what you really want to do, say if you win, like basically to her. And then he ended up like coughing up blood, so then he ended up getting pushed to the emergency room or whatever. So then Gon and her just start walking, like Gon's happy, she's hyped, but Brunhilde is serious. She's like, okay, now I gotta figure out who's gonna fight match 7 now. Yeah, that's what Buddha said. He said, after all, I can see all the worldly desires in your eyes. I wonder what he means by that. And then she's pondering on it of what he said to her. You feel me? I feel like Buddha's the only one who could really see Brunhilde, where she's coming from. Of course, the other gods be like, damn, like she's really on that type of time, and like she's trying to like really like murk us all. It's really a vendetta like against them in a sense, because she can't stand them basically. And then while she's walking down the hall, she ends up running into like a duplicate of herself, but it's not her. It's what's his name? Okay, Nostradamus, you feel me, is able to duplicate, and he's like impersonating Brunhilde. But they're having a conversation. She was like, yo, I told you to stay like in the waiting room. Like, what are you doing over here? Like, this dude's over here exploring, like, But obviously he's disguised as her so he can explore. Yo, want to know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of Black Clover. The he has the ability to paint. I don't know if this is the same voice actor, because it kind of gives me like it's the same voice. He has the ability to paint with his magic. I'm gonna end up putting it right here, but also I'm gonna show what Nostradamus looks like right here. Yeah, like he's real cool. He got pink hair. You feel me? Kind of giving me a little bit of what's his name? Lust from Seven Deadly Sins, especially how it's cut. It's cool. It's pink. He's giving Jester vibes. Like he's growing impatient. He wants to fight like real soon. Like I feel like he's like pitching himself right now. Like, bro, like put me in, like put me in, coach. It's giving that type of vibe. But we already seen low key that that's not who's gonna be fighting next, because in the last episode there's a blindfolded dude warrior. You feel me? He's blindfolded, and he had these cool ass tattoos. Like the blindfold matched the other side. Like let me put it in the picture. Okay, so we found out Nostradamus is from Helheim, and that's basically like the kind of the same world that Papyrus was born from, but it's like Hades' realm. But he's human, so it's like, what did he do? So he got tortured real bad. He's like, yo, they broke like my body and everything. Well, it's hell, so it's not gonna be like they're giving you a massage or like you're on a vacation type vibe. Yikes. So he was in there because he ended up destroying Bifrost. It's like the gate, I think, between like both worlds, like how it looks like. Because she was like, yo, you're trying to act like you can't leave if you want to. All you got to do is just murk a couple guards. Like you've broken like the big exit basically before. And he started giggling like, ha 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 ha. It's like he has like that trickster. He's like kiddish, so it's like, you feel me, like more cynical in a way. Like he's kind of giving me like Jack the, like this is kind of what Jack the Ripper must have been like when he was like in a teen form. You feel me? He was already crazy with the London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. I loved, like, that's how he knew he was getting crazier when he watched him fight. And then they're breaking down like the different levels for Valhalla, the Helodim, and then the Midrid, which is like the humans, and then like the gods and stuff for Valheim, and then the Helodem or whatever it's called is like obviously like where Hades and like demons and shit are. There we go, Helmheim. These names, they're like so like rustic. It's like hard to like say them sometimes, or even to like pronounce them right. Y'all see me if you are true ones and y'all been watching my reviews.
Oh my god. Yo, I'm really looking up how to say her name properly because it's aggravating me.
Choky. I had to search up how to look up. I forgot which video it was. I'm like,
it's Brunhilde.
Like literally.
Brunhilde.
Oh, so he broke the gateway between Helheim and Valhalla, and like it's the gateway between, there's like an invisible gateway or whatever between those two, and that's what he broke, the gateway. Wow. He like took out, because if you look at the gateway, like it looks like outer space, and then there's a whole gate, and then there's two like stone statues. It's kind of giving gargoyle vibes. Remember when they used to put gargoyles on churches and stuff, because like at night they would transform and they would like protect and stuff like that. Don't y'all peep how there's not many gargoyles anymore? And don't even get me started on clocks, like the big Ben or whatever. He still dinging? You feel me? Because they stopped doing that too, and having bells. You feel me? That's a whole nother video. I'm getting sidetracked. My bad. So because of a war that took place, they made a couple other doors to like shield the gateway and stuff like that, and had more security. And also there's only a few people who are able to go through Van Held and not fall into the abyss of Heldheim. So it's Zeus, Shiva, Odin, and who else? Hold on. And Hades. She's using him as humanity's Joker, the wild card. You feel me? Because he has different, like, if he's able to do that, imagine how powerful he is. And he's human, so he'll be fighting on behalf of humanity, man. I feel like there's gonna be a season 4, bro. I really do. Yo, my bitch is not fucking playing. If you've seen her face right now, she's looking down, because they use technology to be able to know who's fighting next and stuff like that, and keep tally and stuff like that. It's real cool. And she was like 3 for the gods, 3 for humanity. And she was like, finally, well, Buddha's when we like struck a fire underneath they had ass and getting them nervous. You feel me? She was like, this is the time. You feel me? Like, she's not playing. She's really determined to like murk them. Like, we're losing major like technical like gods, if you would say, like, you feel me, like, because of using Volander, the Valkyrie sister had been able to like, you know, successfully beat them, and how like they didn't see this coming, like they kind of feel blindsided and feel like almost like swindled, or like aka tricked in a sense, like damn, like they were serious, you feel me? And like they didn't even think that it was going to be possible for humanity to be able to defeat the gods, because you know what I'm saying, a lot of them have this like big-headed untouchable type mentality, but a lot of them are getting humbled right now, especially relatives are getting humbled. Everyone's relatives basically, but like, you know what I'm saying, imagine your long like brother Poseidon, for example, murked. Like, that shit's crazy. And that's the big 3 right there. Like, damn. And right now, they're, like I already reiterated, they're literally giving homage to everybody who fought so far. Labu and Thor, Adam and Zeus, and then Kojiro, Poseidon, and then Jack the Ripper, Hercules, and then who was after them? Oh, what's his name? He went against friggin', hold on. Shiva versus Raiden. Oh my god, I could not remember them for the longest. And then, of course, we ended up with Buddha versus Yorofuku, and then Buddha versus Papayas. And also, just to throw in there, I have first season and second season of Ragnarok, all the battles, all the matchups, all lined up together. I'm going to link the product down below. My phone case, tap in if you really, really are a fan, a true fan of the storylines, and just learning more culturally as well. I feel like I took a lot, even learning sumo, even being able to deep dive on Shiva, and then I ended up getting into Kali Ma, and then like, Vishnu and all of them, and it was really, really cool. And then understanding like the Sama Vandana, like it's very, very informative. And I like how they've been especially showing humanity, like, you feel me, their storylines and stuff like that. Like I said, the creators of this had done a very, very good job executing everybody's history as well as their personality, and pairing up even the Valkyrie sisters and stuff like that. It's really, really cool. Like, you could really do a history project on this. Teachers, if you feel like kids aren't really paying attention to y'all, or you feel like you're trying to spice up your like your project plan book, add this as an assignment.